Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashmita and I hope you all are doing well. And right now I will be reacting to like a commentary video, and this is from a channel that I really like. This is from BeBoss TV, and the video that I'm going to be reacting to is the misery of being a female K-pop idol. I thought that it was important to sort of bring this video to light. This is already a very popular video. This came earlier this year and has almost 1.6 million views, crossed 1.5 million views already. So it's already a popular video, and but I thought that, you know, because I have not seen this video and I really like the way she puts together her videos, I like her commentary, so I thought this was an important video to look into. And even if you have watched this video yourself, I want to know your thoughts, your opinions, because I feel that yes, the treatment of a female K-pop idol or treatment of a female employee in general, it's different. There is always a bias. There is always a bias which I have seen specifically in the entertainment industry, where the females are put into a lot more pressure. The scrutiny of female celebrities is much more when it comes to their looks, when it comes to their clothing styles, when it comes to their opinions, and they get, you know, if the same thing is said by a female and a male celebrity, the backlash given to the female celebrity, this is what I have noticed. You can obviously differ, you know, in your opinion from mine, but this is what I have noticed, even with Indian celebrities also, that female celebrities get scrutinized much more. They get the backlash much more. So yeah, so people expect the female celebrities to be always not just perfect, beyond perfect, but the male celebrities, I feel, are forgiven quickly. So let's just look into this video. Let's see what all points it has been covered. And we know K-pop industry anyways is pretty brutal. The judgment is pretty brutal. So I want to really look into this video. So probably going to be a serious video, but I want to know your thoughts. Okay.
For female idols, it's not always good to be famous. Female idols often face the dangers of sexual temptation from male fans, colleagues, managers, even CEOs of their agencies once they reach a certain level of popularity. In a talk show, a Sistar member once advised Sohye of IOI.
이게 좀 신인 때는 정말 막 선배들이 막 가만히 안 놔두잖아요. 남자 선배들.
보라 씨 그랬었어요?
네. 아니요. 그게 아니고. 그러니까 이제 뭐 선배님들이 다 착한 사람만 있는 게 아니잖아요. 남자분들이. 그러니까 그냥 좋은.
If you're a rookie, the male seniors wouldn't leave you alone. Not all seniors are good. I'm not saying that you shouldn't date, but be careful. Goddess Chaeyeon of Dia once revealed on Happy Together that there were many male idols who wanted to get to know her, including the seniors she admires. Sohee of IBI also said that her former manager usually arranged her to sit next to him and once suggested, "Let's get married." And here comes one of the most frustrating incidents. The male manager of Pristine was once suspected of having an inappropriate action toward member Sihyun when he tried to help her cover with a blanket. At first, the act seems to be a very heartwarming thing that people do for others, but many fans then claimed that this manager was a bit too much. He put the blanket on for Si-hyun from behind as if he was trying to hug her. Everyone can see the confused and uncomfortable expression on Si-hyun's face. The male manager received many criticisms from fans afterwards. Many netizens were discontent with the close collision between the manager and the girls. Most people thought it would be better if the company added at least one female manager to take care of the group in sensitive tasks, such as dressing up and covering up. Number 2. Improper clothes. Whether pursuing a sexy or...
I mean, I feel at times when they are performing, when I see the live performances and I can actually see their safety shots, I always feel that, you know, safety shots are clothing pieces that are not supposed to be seen. So how short is this clothing? I mean, I don't know.
Or cute concept, female idols are always wearing more revealing outfits than their male counterparts. Regardless of hot or cold weather, shorts and skirts are always the items associated with the girls. The reason is very simple. These types of clothes help them show off their legs, which will draw attention. As you all know, most of the award ceremonies are usually held at the end of the year, scattered from November, December to January next year. This is the coldest time of the year. The temperature can drop to minus level.
Oh my
That
God.
means if you want to go out, you have to wrap yourself in sweaters, thick jackets, and scarves. But the female idols do the complete opposite thing. They are forced to wear thin and short clothes when performing
I too would freeze. I wouldn't be able to move only.
and on the red carpet. The materials are often chiffon or silk, which
My
should
God.
only be worn in hot weather. This has become a great worry to fans since forever, but things seem not yet to change. For instance, Lovelyz is a typical case. Performing at an event on January 23rd, the girls chose sweet, lovely pastel outfits. But these beautiful costumes seemed useless in keeping them warm. The Lovelyz girls were all shaking while performing. As you can see, all the members had to wear short skirts, thin coats, and it looks like none of them were wearing pantyhose. Even in the edited photos, you can clearly see their faces and eyes turned red due to the coldness. It is known that Lovelyz were performing at an event in the Gangwon province. The temperature in this place at that time dropped to minus 10 degrees Celsius. Although
Oh,
they all look
man.
very pretty in these clothes, it is clear that these are not reasonable
You
performance
can just see they're uncomfortable. It's no rocket science. It's no rocket science.
outfits in such harsh weather. Just look
And they
at their
can't say
faces.
anything. It is the company's decision, their stylist's decision. So they really don't have a say. Honestly, they don't have a say. They have to wear it, right? Or maybe I could be wrong, but as far as I know, they have to wear it. They don't get a say in what they can wear for a performance.
In these photos. Do they look happy to you? When the pictures of Lovelyz's performance were released, many netizens expressed how they felt sorry for the girls. Most people think the stylist
She's the
should put
shivering,
girls
the
as
girl
hell
in the
first,
middle.
instead of worrying too much about their appearance.
She's literally shivering.
But Lovelyz is not the worst case. Before that, Red Velvet
my
also
God.
made their fans so worried, for they have performed many times in super thin, short
They are
outfits
like-
that were obviously not warm enough. Though the girls looked extremely beautiful and energetic on stage, when no one noticed, they quickly huddled together and held each other's hands to dispel the cold, while still managing to keep a smile. That's just so heartbreaking. This is not the first time Red Velvet had to perform under cold weather in such fragile outfits. Again, at MBC Gayodaejeon, these poor girls continued having to perform in -1 degree Celsius. They even breathed out smoke
-1 degree. How are they even singing? How are they even dancing? My teeth would be crackling all the time. -1 degree.
because it was too cold. In contrast with
You can
Red
see the
Velvet,
fog.
BTS's outfits look way warmer than that of
They
the
do.
girls. The female MC
The
standing
fact that it's just pants, you know, for males, it's like a full coat and pants and the shirt. So you can wear warmers inside. For men, technically, you can actually wear warmers inside and nobody's gonna notice. But for females, if you're wearing skirts, you can't do that.
in the middle was also dressed in a super thick coat and gloves, while Red Velvet had to wear miniskirts,
My
no
God.
jackets or pantyhose. Similarly, at the Seoul Music Awards on January 25th, most female artists appeared under negative weather in revealing outfits, showing off thighs and shoulders. Mamamoo were so cold that they even had to hug each other while doing an interview. Not to mention, besides having to suffer from thin clothes under freezing weather, these types of outfits are often too short and thus make the girls uncomfortable when performing. Even when they have protection shorts on, they still cannot be able to feel comfortable in this situation. If female idols keep being forced to mistreat their physical health and mental health like this, how soon will they collapse? Number 3. High heels nightmare. Performing on high heels is very common among K-pop female idols. Because high heels enhance the beauty of the body and are always considered as an indispensable weapon of women. With the working intensity and dense schedule of female idols, wearing high heels every day is inevitable. And
Okay.
of course, most female idols suffer from the terrible side effects of high heels. On the show
Give you
Knowing Brother,
knee-
Hani of
knee injury
EXID
also.
revealed that she has ingrown toenails due to wearing high heels regularly. Specifically, B. Rain asked if Hani is suffering from ingrown toenails or not. Hani confirmed that she was, although the question is quite sensitive to a girl. The female idol said that having to wear high heels constantly on stage and at events led to a deformation on her toenails and made her extremely hurt when moving. She once had to take off her high heels while performing
Wow.
because she couldn't stand it any longer. However, she then faced many criticisms from extreme fans since
My
they thought she
God.
was just trying to get attention.
What?
Former member of Nine
Really?
Muses,
Some
Hyuna,
people can
also shared
criticize
the
anything.
consequences she suffered after 10 years of wearing high heels. The fourth toe on my left foot is deformed. My left pelvis also cracked. To conclude, wearing high heels may make the girls look beautiful, but it causes a terrible consequence on their health. Number 4. The obsession over weight. Female
I thought this was coming, the weight thing. The weight thing was like...
idols often face huge pressure from both the agency and the public in terms of weight. Even the legendary idols like IU, Ailey, Eunji, or Suzy couldn't avoid criticisms around their weight when first debuting. Therefore, almost no girl dared to neglect their scale. To maintain a standard body, many female idols apply very strict diets. Some of the diets can bring immediate results but are really harmful, especially IU's diet. An apple for breakfast, 2 sweet potatoes.
Wait, this is the diet? This is the IU diet? She had this? 1 apple for breakfast, 2 sweet potato for lunch, 1 protein shake for dinner. Is that even 500 calories? Combined? I think this is less than 500 calories. I need 1500 calories to survive through the day. And I am not even a performer. How are they supposed to keep up with energy, perform, sing, do vocal practices, dance practices, look flawless with this diet? I can't even imagine like having less than 1500 calories daily. Really?
Lunch and a protein shake for dinner. This should be called a starving diet instead of a weight loss diet.
Yeah, this is not a
On
diet.
July 12th, Red Velvet performed their new song Red Flavor on Show Champion.
Okay.
During and after the performance, Wendy attracted a lot of attention because of her super slender figure. Even a few ribs were exposed. Many fans were shocked at Wendy's appearance since she was getting thinner each time Red Velvet came back. When Wendy first debuted, she used to be criticized a lot for her chubby appearance. Under such pressure, the female idol tried...
Wait. So basically, you can't win. See, this is the problem, ladies. You can't win. If you are a little over... Firstly, though, I don't think that was... The pictures shown are overweight or anything. So you put on a little weight, people will criticize you. Then you go, starve yourself and lose all of that weight. People are still there to criticize you. So you can never win. So it's better to just, be comfortable in your skin. Wow, that actually rhymed. No, seriously, because it took me, and this would have happened, I'm just not talking about idols, female idols. This just happens in regular life also. If you put on a little weight, your friends, your family circle, your relatives will say, oh my God, look how you've put on so much weight. And then you lose that weight. Oh my God, are you starving yourself? You've lost so much weight. So, you become confused and then you start becoming insecure and then you feel that, okay, nothing you do is actually ever going to satisfy them. So, it took me a long time to understand this because believe me, I've been a victim of this thing that, putting on a little bit of weight, feeling insecure, then losing that weight, feeling insecure again. Just find the right comfortable weight for yourself. So eat that appropriate amount. Like I have figured out for me to just stay on shape, I just need 1500 calories, which is more than enough with my exercise and everything. So yes.
Everything to lose weight, from applying a starving diet to skipping rope hundreds of times a day. But the result didn't come out as she wished. Instead of being praised for losing weight, Wendy was once again criticized, but this time for being too skinny.
Wow.
Similarly, there was a time when Chinny of Oh My Girl weighed only 38 kilograms. Doctors said that the female idol was suffering from anorexia. Since August 2016, Chinny's condition has not improved, so the management company agreed to let her suspend activities. In November 2017, Chin-E announced her departure from Oh My Girl as well as WM Entertainment due to health reasons.
Imagine.
Just look at her arms in this picture. There's hardly any muscles on them. At that time, this picture had become viral and worried a lot of fans. Number 5. Periods. In fact, this once-a-month thing that every girl has to go through is a big nightmare for almost all female idols. Periods for sure make them extremely uncomfortable when performing on stage.
Right.
However, they still have to act like nothing so that the audience won't notice anything strange. In the pot stand show, Xian's confession received sympathy. She said, "I hope everyone recognizes the struggle of girl groups when going through the sensitive days every month." Also, during the show, Heechul had an open conversation with Pristine. At first, he seemed a little bit startled, but then joined the story. Heechul said, "I'm quite close to many girl group members. Many of them have shared about this. They said that during that time, they felt like they're dying." He continued, "I heard it was a very difficult time because the girls became extremely sensitive and tired, but had to keep smiling because that's what celebrities do. Things do not stop there. Female idols often have to participate in a lot of variety shows, reality shows, game shows, and overnight tours. Because tampons are so inconvenient, sometimes they have to take contraceptives to delay their periods.
What?
This is for sure not good for their
That's
health at
not
all,
good.
but since they have to
That
record
creates hormonal imbalances.
for a long time, they have no choice. They can't just rush to the bathroom in the middle of the record. In fact, this issue is less discussed as it is considered very sensitive, but Pristine's confession has helped people realize the difficulties female idols are facing. Women's periods should be seen as a totally normal biological thing that they don't need to feel ashamed of every time they mention it. As we can see, becoming a female idol is never easy. All the girls in this industry have sacrificed a lot every day. So what do you think about the disadvantages of being a female idol? Which one do you find the most serious? Comment your thoughts down below. I'll read them all.
There's
also,
one
don't
more
forget
thing.
to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more great content. Thank you for watching.
Yes, I really like your content. There's one more thing that I want to mention, which I have noticed since a year of listening to K-pop and understanding this industry a little bit in depth, which is not mentioned here, but I would like to add it, is that what I have noticed is that female idols, they sort of cannot keep a straight face. In the sense that people expect the media houses or the fans or everything, they expect the female idols to just smile all the time. Like you can't just stand with a blank expression. You're expected to smile and because it shows kindness, being polite and all of that. Like you're expected to show that. But I have never seen that backlash coming for male idols particularly, because when they are not smiling or they're just giving like a normal expression or whatever, it doesn't mean anything. It's just that they're not smiling. But, they get appreciated for it, for their looks. We say that, oh, this is like the cold, silent type look that, females like and all of that. But when a female idol does that, they're like, oh, she's rude. She's not even smiling at the camera. She's being very, very rude. That's not fine. So this is what I've noticed also. I was thinking that maybe she'll include it here because that was in my mind. The weight thing was of course there in my mind, the clothes and the weight, but that was included. But this is another thing that I've noticed that female idols get criticized for. So that why are you not smiling types. So if I don't want to smile, I don't want to smile. I'm being polite. That doesn't mean that I'm a rude person if I'm not smiling for the cameras constantly 24/7. So yeah, they're like expected to be cute and stuff like that. They're expected to look innocent and all of that. So yeah, that's something that I really don't like. And they really get scrutinized for that. If they don't do it, they get criticized for it. So I really don't like that as well. So yes, again, a very nice comprehensive video. I definitely want to know your thoughts. If you want to add something else that, oh no, this is also another thing that female idols have to go through, which the male counterparts do not go through as much and they don't get criticized as much, but the females do. So I definitely want to know your thoughts on that, because I feel over-sexualization of K-pop idols is done both ways. It's done for men also, for females also. Like literally I have seen that. Here of course the topic was for female idols, so yeah. So those were my thoughts. That was the reaction. A very nicely made video, a little serious video, but I feel that sometimes, I mean, it's just not just the funny compilations that I want to react to. I want to react to some sort of commentary and educational videos also. So it gives me a full 360-degree view of the entire industry, because every industry has their pros and cons. Even though I love K-pop, there are things that I don't like about the industry, for sure, for sure. So yes, that was the reaction, guys. I definitely want to read your thoughts on the comments below. And yep, I will be signing off now. Please do like, share, comment, share it with your friends, and let them know that there is this channel that is existing if they like K-pop content. It helps the YouTube algorithm and it motivates me to keep making videos for you guys. And please don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. The link is in the description. So yep, I will be signing off now, and I will see you soon on my next video. Bye bye.